Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to finally be sharing with you guys more what I got my kids for various things for Christmas. I know it's a little bit late. I just finished my shopping today. I am like 99% done my Christmas shopping. I am waiting for an Amazon order. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what is in my kids' stockings. Now, to be short and sweet about this, I have two children. My daughter is 9 and my son is 5.5. If you guys want to go see my part 1 of what I got my kids for Christmas, I will have that linked below. I will also have it in the end slate, so you can go click on that and watch that. There will be another one coming out as soon as my Amazon order gets in, and I'll share the rest of what I got my kids for Christmas. Now, like I said, I just finished my Christmas shopping today, and I picked up all of these stocking stuffers today. I am tired, it's very late, so but I want to get these up to you. So without further ado, also I feel like I should say welcome to all of you new subscribers. Holy crap, there's a ton of you, but welcome to my channel, and thank you for subscribing and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. I like to keep stocking stuffers simple. I'm a notorious overstuffer. I like to have some classic things in there that like I remember getting in my stocking. And I try to make it not too junky, but this is also like one of the times of year that my kids get kind of special treats and they get their own special treats, so I try not to sweat it too much. There are a couple things that are going in their stocking stuffers that are coming on Amazon, and I will like put a picture of them somewhere on the screen and show you when I'm done. Okay, but enough talking and chit chat. Let's get into it. Since we started with my daughter for the presents, we will start with my son for stocking stuffers. A lot of the things are duplicates, but I'll show you anyway. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I'm putting in my son's stocking is Pringles. We always have a can of Pringles in there. I think I grew up with a can of Pringles in my stocking, so everybody gets a can of Pringles. You will see that there are things that like my husband and the kids and we all have repeating things. Pringles is one of them. Should I just do all the little treats first, maybe? I'll just do what I pick up first. Another special treat for them, or for him, is these Hubba Bubba books. I get these from Walmart. They're like in the, like, right when you walk in the door in the little treat section. They have a whole bunch of books like this. I felt that bubblegum was a bit more of a novelty, so I went with bubblegum. Another thing from Walmart, just in that little treat section of like, you know what I'm talking about, that Christmas goodies section. These little Christmas tree chocolate lollipops. My kids love these, and I put them in there every year. In our family, we put an orange in the toe of the stocking, so that will be in there. And something else I always put in every year is a cup. So this is the cup I got my son. It is a little hedgehog. It's a mug and it's ceramic. Normally I go with something plastic. Usually I get a Disney store tumbler, like a little plastic tumbler cup, but they stopped selling those. I don't know if they're selling them in Disney stores in America, but in Canada they have stopped selling them, and I'm so disappointed. I asked the Disney store employee today and they were like, no, we don't have any more. So I got these little mugs, or this little mug, at Walmart, and it was only $3, so I feel like that's pretty good. And my kids are old enough now that they can drink out of glass. They do all the time. Do you want to see my son's stocking? I had intended to show you guys that first. I'll show you what it looks like. This is my son's stocking. So it's a knit and it's got a little fox on it. It's very cute. They're quite stretchy. I am horrible for overstuffing stockings, so hopefully everything will fit. I wrap everything in a stocking as well. I'm a crazy lady. I wrap everything. So everything gets wrapped. And yeah, I'll tell you guys like how we open our stockings, because it might be a little bit different than most families when I'm done getting through this. But anyway, next on the list, I just wanted to show you that. It's these like, they're like cinnamon, chocolate hazelnut sticks, cookie sticks. My kids love these and they put them in their stockings every year. I get these from the dollar store. They're at Walmart and every other grocery store though. Something else I'm putting in my son's stocking are these Pokemon cards. Now, like I said, he's only 5.5. He loves Pokemon though, so he doesn't care that they're kind of crappy cards. But he will just love having more Pokemon cards. So these are from the dollar store. You know those big bins at Walmart that have DVDs in them for $5? Well, I went and picked one up for my son, and it's the Pokemon. See, $5 at Walmart. Maybe it's cheaper in America. I don't know. But here is the Pokemon. What is this one? Wishmaker? No idea. Pokemon. He'll love it. So I'm going to put that in there. Another one from the dollar store. They actually have like really cute fuzzy socks this year. So I picked him up a little reindeer. I feel like you can wear these after Christmas. It's fine. His favorite color is red, so it works. They're nice and fuzzy, and they might be a little bit on the big side, but fuzzy socks, you can kind of get away with that. So I got him those. Another thing I got him were these Kinder Surprises. This actually comes in a larger pack at Walmart. So it comes in a big pack of 4, and I break them up and give 2 to each kid. So these are his Kinder Surprises. My kids really like those thin finger gloves, so I got him a pair of those. These are just from the dollar store. They just like to wear these in between. My son likes to wear them, and I don't know, like as part of his costumes, and like he thinks they're cool. So I got him these, like, you can wear them 2 ways, I think. I think it's like 2 gloves in one, but they're orange, one of his favorite colors, so he will like those. Another thing I got was these Terry's chocolate oranges. This is something else that goes in everybody's stocking except my husband's because he doesn't like them. I think I grew up with a Terry's chocolate orange in my stocking, and that's something I've continued on with my kids. I always put toothbrushes and toothpaste in their stocking. So I just got the Tom's toothpaste in strawberry for my son. This is the toothpaste he uses all the time, so just picked him up some toothpaste. Walmart had a bin of $1 Hot Wheels, so I got him a cool little Hot Wheels. Dude, he's getting some Hot Wheels for Christmas. He really likes Hot Wheels. This is like a red truck. Try to find something red or cool. This looked neat. I think he'll like it. Something kind of cool that I found at the dollar store. This was $3, and it's this notepad that comes with a pen, but it's a pretty solid little notebook. I always put a journal in my kids' stockings because they love journals, love taking notes, love writing. They like bringing them in the car wherever they go. And this is a really good size because it's not quite as wide, so it will fit nicely in a stocking. And that was $3, so I picked this one up, and I got him penguins. Another thing, I've never gotten this for them before in their stockings, but I'm kind of excited to give this to them. I got these in my stockings when I was young, so I picked up like some lip smackers, but these are all the pop flavors. I don't even think he's had most of these pop flavors, but I got some for my daughter too, and I figured they would end up switching, like trading some and splitting them up between themselves. But these are really cute. These were at Walmart. Normally I don't like a bunch of this kind of thing. However, it's Christmas, and the little novelty things at Christmas I'm okay to let slide. So I think they'll have a blast with these little lip chaps. And the last thing I have physically here with me for my son's stocking is Spider-Man Band-Aids. Maybe that's weird to put Band-Aids in a stocking, but my kids love Band-Aids. They use Band-Aids all the time. I'm sure parents out there, you understand this. So I always put like a special themed Band-Aid in their stocking just for them, and they love it. It's kind of weird, but I'm not gonna argue with it. I think it's cute. Okay, so that is all that is in my son's stocking that I have with me. Let's move on to my daughter's. And I'm also going to show you our Christmas Eve pajamas today, and at the end of this I'll show you what is coming from Amazon. So with my daughter, again, Pringles, again, the hazelnut sticks that you saw with my son, again, a chocolate orange. You saw these Kinder Surprises. I'm just trying to get those ones out of the way. The things that I got both of them. The bubble gum. There. I think that, oh, and instead of so I got her a chocolate lolly, and she likes white chocolate, so I got her this little snowman. Alright, so the other things I got her for her cup, I thought this was so cute. I found it at Walmart again for $3. Oh my gosh, it's a little cloud with a rainbow. This is the cutest thing ever. I'm so in love with this. I hope she loves it. I think she will. It's so stinking cute. Okay, so my daughter doesn't actually use like children's toothpaste like that. Like she uses like the medium big kid toothpaste, but I have a really hard time finding her specific brand that she uses. And she loves to use her brother's because it's strawberry flavored, and she's like moved on to the kind of minty one. Regardless, I got her a kid's one because she hates mint flavor. So I was like, you know what, it's Christmas, you can have strawberry kids one too. So same toothpaste, just the Tom's strawberry toothpaste for her. So as I mentioned in the what I got my kids for Christmas, my daughter's really into sewing. She loves it. So I saw this at the dollar store for $1.50, and it is a little mini sewing kit. It's thread all the way around, and then there's like a little scissors and a little tape measure and everything, and some spare needles on the top. It's just a little mini sewing kit, and she's always running out of thread, so I thought this was a cute thing to just put in her stocking just to have more. Again, she sews a lot. She goes through it quite quickly. I also got her some lip smackers, and I got her the candy shop version. I don't even know if this is like actual lip smackers brand. I'm not sure. They're like flavored lip balms, but she got candy ones. So I figure her and her brother will trade, and she'll give him some candy ones and he'll give her some pop ones, and they can have a little bit of a mix. So again, at the dollar store, I picked up her some fuzzy socks. I got her the penguin ones. They're cute, and those will fit her fine. She has giant feet like her mom. I got her princess band-aids. I think they're Rapunzel band-aids. I hope they're just Rapunzel. Oh, there's some other princesses on the back, which she wouldn't super be into, but hopefully there's some Rapunzel band-aids in there. There wasn't a lot of options for her. She's not super into princesses, but she does like Rapunzel. So I got these. She'll love them. She's sewing a lot, right? So she like pricks her fingers sometimes. So band-aids will be necessary for this one. Again, from the dollar store, this is the journal I picked for her. They didn't really have another one that was like the penguin one that wasn't directly Christmas themed, so I just went with like red and white because it didn't have Santa on it or something, so she could use it after Christmas and it not be super Christmas themed. I picked these up at Walmart for like $2. These little gloves. Again, my kids love wearing these little finger gloves, just these light ones when we go out. You know, when we're not actually going out to play in the snow, we're just going outside or going between the car and somewhere else. So these ones have little puppies on them, and they were the last ones in the rack, so I just snagged those real quick. I got her a little thing of tiny rubber band scrunchies because she crafts a lot, and she uses these a lot with her Barbies and her Barbie's hair, and she makes little like dog collars out of them and stuff, so she was out of those, so I got her some more of those. I got her Uno from Walmart. It was like $6. She's never played Uno before, but I think this will be a good game for her, but also for the whole family. Be fun to pull out. We don't have a whole lot of really convenient games that she can like bring along with us to a restaurant or something, so that is really nice. I also got her a DVD, and I picked Dr. Dolittle and Dr. Dolittle 2 for her. She loves animals and loves Dr. Dolittle, and I don't think she's seen the second one, so there weren't a whole lot of options for her. So I just picked this one, and I think she'll like it because I know she likes Dr. Dolittle, but I wish there was like either adult movies or really little kid movies in there, so it was kind of really hard to pick a movie that was kind of in between. The last thing I got for my daughter for her stocking are bananagrams. I've been waiting to find these for a while, or not waiting to find them. I've been wanting to buy them for her for a long time, but I just never had, and they had them at Walmart for $5, so I picked them up, and I'm really excited. It's a really fun way to like work on her spelling and just play a fun little game, and I think they're really cute. I love the banana sack, and they get recommended a lot within the homeschool community, so I figured I would pick those up and add them to her stocking. I should say that I have a bit of a rule when it comes to stockings. I try to keep everything that goes into a stocking under $10, so which I don't think anything is even $10. Maybe some of the stuff I ordered on Amazon, but yeah, I try and keep things quite reasonably priced when it goes into a stocking. So that is all of their stocking stuffers that I have with me. Now I picked up these 2 sets of like little Melissa and Doug Build-Its. For my daughter, I got magnets that she could paint and make, and for my son, I got this little truck that he could build and paint. I'll just put those somewhere beside me, wherever Editing Rainbow decides to put them. And then I also got bamboo toothbrushes that are biodegradable and I can compost them. So we have an electric toothbrush and each of us just has different heads, but sometimes it's nice to have an actual like manual toothbrush. And I like that they are compostable and biodegradable and made of bamboo. And I really like that this specific pack had different colored bristles so the kids could tell their toothbrushes apart. I'm pretty sure that's all that is going into their stocking. I'm pretty sure that's all I bought from Amazon. If I'm forgetting something, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty proud of myself this year because it looks like everything should fit in their stocking. So how I make everything fit is I usually will like unwrap it out of its packaging, or some of it if it has like bulky packaging, and I'll put it in there. I'll wrap it in some wrapping paper and do that. But let me show you guys what we are doing for Christmas Eve pajamas. So our family has a tradition that we unwrap Christmas Eve jammies as a family every single Christmas Eve before we go out for our Christmas festivities on Christmas Eve. So I got slippers for myself and my kids. My husband doesn't wear slippers, and we got matching family pajamas. So I will show you those now. I'm going to show you my sons because they're the smallest. But this year we looked at a lot of different places. We looked at like that Christmas store at the mall, but we ended up going with Walmart. That surprised me. Because we found these really cute onesies because we wanted matching family pajamas, and it's kind of hard to find in our kids' sizes because our daughter's 9, like I said, but she wears like a size 12, like she's really, really tall, and so is our son. He's a little easier to find, but it was difficult to find matching pajamas that would fit the whole family, and I found them at Walmart. So they had like this Canadian themed section, and I found these pajamas in them. So they're onesies. They've got this cute hood on them, and they're gray. That's what the sleeve looks like, and they have a little pocket pouch, and then they're cuffed at the bottom as well. So we got all the different sizes. There's my daughters, and mom and dad have our own, so we'll be matching in those onesies for Christmas Eve. I'm really excited about those. They're really fuzzy and really soft and warm, which will be lovely because what we do is we put our Christmas pajamas on and then we go over to meet with Cody's family, go to his grandma's house, and we do Christmas Eve dinner and everything like that in our pajamas because it's fun. It's late and my brain is messed up. I didn't remember to show you my daughter's stocking. So like my son's, we have matching stockings. They're just different colors or themes. This is my daughter's stocking. Hers is a snowman. Again, they have good stretch to them, and I got these at Target when we had Target for like the year we had Target. It was nice. I miss it. Come back, Target. But that's her stocking. I grew up with really giant stockings. Like somebody in my family had quilted these giant stockings for us, and I loved them. And I think one year I'm going to spend the year crocheting giant stockings for the family. Okay, let me show you our slippers and then we'll be done. Okay, so if you watched the What I Got My Kids for Christmas, then I mentioned how my son is absolutely in love with pandas. Now I don't know if these will fit him. They were the smallest they had, but they were on clearance. So I went to Livy and Rose. I love Livy and Rose for all their slippers and pajamas. I get myself a pair of pajamas from Livy and Rose every single year for Christmas, and I found these little panda slippers. I guess I should show you this way. And they're small. They might be like a tiny bit big for him, but I think we can get away with it. Or I could just attach a little elastic strap for him. But they were on clearance for $9.99. So I picked these up because I couldn't find anything cuter for him anywhere else. And they're so soft and sweet, and they're pandas. So this is what my son is going to be getting along with his Christmas Eve pajamas. For my daughter, I picked out these little polar bear ones. They're so fluffy and soft. Again, from Livy and Rose. they always have deals going on. Like there's always pajama deals, like buy one get one free or buy two get one free. And they had like an accessory, so that means all their slippers and whatnot, deal where it was I think it was buy one get one free for each set. So I bought these and got these free. And then for myself, which is actually really handy because sometimes it can be hard to find the right size for my sister or for my daughter. So I was thinking of my friend that I went shopping with that's like my sister. She was with me and they have the same feet, the same size feet. So she was like, I am this size. So I was like, cool, I'll buy that for her. And for myself, I decided to go with some really cozy, like wool feeling socks. So I got these ones. I love the color. And they've got little sleeping polar bears on them. And it was buy one get one free for these. So I got one pair for my Christmas Eve pajamas, and then I got one pair for my stocking. So I'm in love with those. My husband won't wear slippers or anything, so he just gets left out of the slipper game, which is fine. And then really quickly, I just wanted to tell you guys and share with you guys how our family does our stockings. So like I said, I wrap everything, and what we do is before we go to sleep on Christmas Eve, the kids put their stockings on the ends of their beds. We don't leave them by the fireplace or in the living room on Christmas Eve. The kids leave them at the ends of their beds, and they wake up and their stockings are filled and set on the ends of their beds, and that's how they kind of get the clue that Santa has been. And what we do is when it's time to wake up and when it's a reasonable hour where we've said, okay, you can get up at this time, then they will bring their stockings to our bed, and we'll sit in our bed and we will open stockings together as a family in like the mom and dad's bed. So we do that, and then the kids come out and they see the presents and they get to see the tree, and it's all magical because we don't put anything under the tree except for like presents we bought other people before Christmas. So like it's a pretty bare tree until Christmas morning, and then maybe this is mean of us, but it's a tradition and my kids like are used to it, and then we eat breakfast as a family, and then we open presents one by one. So that's how we do Christmas in our house. We really like to make it stretch and last for the morning. But I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed what is in our kids' stockings and our Christmas Eve pajamas. We don't do a Christmas Eve box, but we do pajamas, so something we really, really love. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, hello and welcome. Please check out my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video. I have also a giant playlist of Vlogmas videos from this month already that will be in the iCard or in the end slate that you will see in a second. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I have been loving having so many more new people chatting with me and sharing what they got their kids. If you would like to share with me the kinds of things you put in your stocking, maybe what you put in your kid's stocking this year, or maybe just a little tradition about stockings for your family, please feel free to share that with me. I love hearing those stories. And until next time, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye!